Hi everybody, it's Erika here at Discount Fabric Warehouse, and I want to show you some of my favorite features on the Viking sewing machine. The first one is the exclusive sewing advisor. So as you can see right here, I have a button that I can select different types of fabrics. And right now you can see here at the top it's showing that I have a woven medium fabric. And I'm on a straight stitch and it says 2.5 stitch length. If I want to sew on a denim fabric, I can easily say letter C, which is a woven heavy, and do you see how it automatically changed my stitch length to a 3.0. You can also tell it that you want to sew with a stretch fabric. See how it says stretch light, and it changes it down to a 2.0, and it even recommends a needle that would work for that type of fabric. Okay. Now what's also nice about the Viking machine is you have the sensor system. Now what's nice about the sensor system is you can then of course tell the machine that you have a specific fabric, and as you start sewing, watch what happens. I will just push on my foot control and the needle will come down, the foot comes down, it's going to lock my stitch for me automatically, and then I can stitch my seam. And when that foot comes down, it actually senses how much fabric is there and it gives me the correct amount of pressure on my fabric. I can also hit the cutter while I'm done sewing, and you see how it cuts and lifts up the foot all automatically for me. Okay, and it's nice because it does cut it real short for you, and then you can continue sewing again. So again, I can start sewing, it's going to lock my stitch, and then it's going to stitch on. Now what's also nice about the machine, do you notice how when I stop sewing my needle is in the down position, and do you see how my foot raised up just a little bit? So now I can pivot my fabric just a little bit, or turn my fabric, because the foot raises up and pivots automatically. Then I can take and go immediately into a denim. So I have three weights of denim here, and I'm just going to go right from that 2 layers of regular fabric to the denim fabric, and then I can fold this up, and now I can go through 9 layers of denim, and it should easily just go right over. Hold on, I just got to get over the bump here. There we go, and you can see how easy it is to go right over that. Okay, and then you can even go into your quilt fabric. Maybe you have a layer of fabric with batting, and this is 2 layers of your polyester batting. So again, I can just go right into that, and I'm just going to do a quick pivot so that I can fit my fabric underneath. And as you can see, it goes in there real easily, and it's going to give me the right amount of pressure so I get a real nice even stitch. But you know what I didn't do? Remember, you got to change the sewing advisor. Give it a little bit longer stitch length for that fabric, and look at that, it feeds a lot nicer. You can also cut directly over that heavy fabric as well. And look at that, beautiful even stitching through all the different kinds of fabric.